All right, this is your warm up for Saturday. We are gonna start out with a little 50, 40, 30, 20, 10. So you're gonna work your way, chip your way through this. If you get to the end and 5 minutes has not passed, you'll just go back up to the top and keep chipping away. So it's kind of like a 5-minute AMRAP. We're gonna start out with 50 jumping jacks. You guys know these. Touch above the head, touch behind the back. After your 50 jacks, you're gonna come to the ground and do 40 mountain climbers. What we're doing here is bringing the knee in between the elbows. Notice how good job. She's not letting that front foot touch the ground. If you can do that, awesome. We wanna work on that compression here. If you can't, that's okay, go back down. That front foot might hit the ground every time you bring it in. That's fine too. That's the modified version of our mountain climber here. After you do 40, so that's 40 total, all 20 each leg, you're going to do 30 sit-ups. For these, you can either butterfly the feet or you can put your legs bent in front of you. It's up to you. If you don't have an ab mat, doesn't matter, you don't need one. It's a little harder without one though. She's also on an incline, so these are actually decline sit-ups, which is hard. After 30 sit-ups, you're going to do 20 speed skaters. These are tricky. They require some balance. So speed skater.
And I've never done them.
She's never done them. I just taught her how to do them. She wants you to know that. Speed skaters, you're going to alternate.
Okay, wait a minute.
Okay, let's see. Okay, that's not quite it. Nope. So you want to bring that back leg behind you, and then you're gonna jump and switch. Jump and switch. Notice I look like Apollo Ono. Oh, there we go. Woo! I'm not so concerned about you reaching the ground. I want you to really get that big jump, okay? Back leg can touch the ground behind you, or if you're really good at these, we wanna keep that back leg off the floor and work on our balance, our stability. You'll really start to feel your glutes light up if you do it that way. That's 20 speed skaters, so that's 10 each direction. And then finally we have 10 half burpees. So basically a burpee and you're just never gonna get up off the ground. So place your hands on the ground, jump your feet out, chest all the way down, snap your feet in and back out. Snap your feet in and back out. She's doing a really good job here of getting her feet flat to the ground and as close to her hands as possible every single time she snaps them in. All right, so if you complete 10 and it hasn't been 5 minutes yet, you'll go back to the top to 50 jacks. This doesn't mean go as slow as you can so that you don't have to do it a lot. We wanna actually get warm, okay? Second part is some mobility. So you might want like a mat or something to go, I'll show this one, to go under your knee. We're gonna start with some ankle mobility, so you can come into kind of a lunge position here, and you're just gonna lean your weight forward onto that one knee. So I'm pushing my knee as far over my toe, show you the side view, as I can, trying to get some mobility through that ankle. Whatever you want to do with the back leg, I kind of find it easier to like crumble up into a little ball and really lean onto it. If you watch from the front, we're trying to keep that knee tracking or even out to the side. Okay, we don't want to go here. That's not really where we would squat. Not that we're squatting, but we don't want our knee tracking that way. So just like that, you're gonna spend 1 minute putting your weight. If you have a kettlebell or something at home and you wanna put that on top to add a little extra weight, you can do that too. After you do 1 minute each side, you're gonna go for a 200-meter jog. When you get back, we have some hamstring activation. So hamstrings are one of the major muscles we wanna use when we're running, right? So it's good to get them nice and activated so when you run, you can feel yourself pulling with your hamstring as opposed to just stomping on the ground. So we're gonna take a kneeling position. You might want something to hold on to here so you can balance. You're gonna flex your back foot so your toe is pointed towards the ground, and I'm gonna squeeze my hamstring and lift. I'm gonna trying to squeeze my heel to my butt. It doesn't quite get there, but that's fine, for 5 seconds, and then I'll release. Up and squeeze. As I'm holding this, I wanna make sure that I'm not holding my breath. If you hold your breath, you're probably gonna cramp. So make sure I'm breathing, telling my body this is safe, and relax. Now, chances are if you've never done this before, you may potentially cramp here. It's nothing to be afraid of. See if you can fight that. See if you can breathe through the cramp and try to get your body to relax. If it's so bad that you can't, then obviously stop doing it. But these are really, really good way to activate your hamstrings, and whether you're running or doing deadlifts or whatever it is. All right, let me know if you have questions.